Like to play it, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Oh, my. Tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Here's Brunson. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Back over to you, Brian.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. So it's Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Knicks. Here's Doncic. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. 6 points for him. Here's Brunson. He's got 5. Towns outside. 3-pointer, Bridges. And Aiden pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Reeves. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
You got to finish strong whenever you can. Reeves does not waste that opportunity.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
Hachimura outside. From deep, here's Doncic. The Knicks with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson on the drive. Out to Bridges for 3. Buries it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points.
Look at that catch and shoot ability from Bridges. Not all forwards have that skill.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Victory eluded him last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Yeah, we know that on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Yeah, they weren't doing themselves any favors missing all those free throws. You could sense the frustration mounting as the game went on.
All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. New York in 5th.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
New York on D. 4-point game. Pass to Hachimura. Doncic against Hart. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
He's a nimble guy for someone with that size. Ayton can get off of his feet quick for a lob.
And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hart. And it's Doncic missing.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Anunoby passes to Bridges. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Inside. Ayton in the high post. Towns on him. And here's Reeves outside. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Hart. No points yet. Back to Brunson. New York, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ayton, a screen on Hart. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Bridges. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
Doncic outside. Here's Ayton. The shot no good. And some solid defense from Towns. Pass to Brunson. Takes a 13-footer. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 9 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Reeves. Pass to Smart. Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Just 5 to shoot. Smart outside. No good on the 3. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 6-point lead. Anunoby can't get it to go. The Lakers have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And he's going for the youth here. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Outside Hart. Smart against Brunson. Towns on a screen. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Hart from long range. And Ayton pulls it down. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic with it. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Now here's Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 4. Bridges with it. Hachimura covering. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Talk about taking flight. Air Bridges is in the building.
And here's Doncic. The 3. Hart with the defensive effort.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one.
They have no answer defensively inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Reeves against Bridges. Outside Reeves. From the arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got 4 rebounds now.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Doncic outside. Ayton, a screen on Brunson. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And Smart over to help. Hart passes to Anunoby. Brunson with it. Picked up by Reeves. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kunad in for Smart. Pass to Shaman. Screen by Robinson. 3-pointer. The kick out to Brunson. Here's the 3. The offensive rebound. New York working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. And it's Brunson again missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Anunoby against Kunad. Outside Reeves to stop the drought. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 5 now.
There it is. With Reeves, you don't have to worry about his confidence.
Here's Brunson outside. Knocks it down from distance. And the Knicks lead by 8.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
From deep, Reeves. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. Hayes against Robinson. Pass to Doncic. Over Brunson. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Diawara hits the jump hook. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Reeves. 1:27 left in the first. Throws it up high and finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And a big finish by Robinson.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Fast break. Here comes New York. And Brunson with the bucket on the assist from Anunoby. 14 points for Jalen Brunson.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And finished off by Hayes.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Outside Brunson. Pass to Diawara. Passes to Anunoby. Off target with the three. Brunson against Doncic. Hayes with a screen on Brunson. Inside. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jackson Hayes, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Knicks up by 9. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
Maxi Kleber out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luke Kennard. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Clarkson. Towns for 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Smart outside. Back to Kennard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Off target from outside. Knicks leading by 7. Down low. And here's Alvarado. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's LaRavia. No good with the triple. The Knicks have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Clarkson passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Kleber outside. Pass to Kennard. The 3. Cranes the triple. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Alvarado. Pass to Diawara. To the inside. Here's Towns. Towns. Oh, the follow by Cat.
Terrific timing by Towns. He's right there to collect the ball and slam it down.
Kennard on the wing. Right wing. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Alvarado. Pass to Diawara. To the paint. And it's Alvarado missing.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Now Smart. No made baskets yet. Kleber outside. Misses the 3. Knicks leading by 6. Clarkson outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, fans becoming very familiar with the term second apron over the last few seasons. Front offices admit the devil is in the details. While it's not exactly a hard cap, teams are showing little willingness to endure the penalties that come with persisting above that second apron threshold.
That's for certain. Shams, thank you for the report.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
You love the assertiveness Bridges plays with, accepting contact while he's trying to score.
New York shooting their first free throws of the game now.
For the Knicks, Mikal Bridges. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of you.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hachimura comes in for Kleba, and Doncic has subbed in for LaRavia. New York also changing it up. Anunoby comes in for Shamet, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Yeah, this guy is torching them. And so far, their defense hasn't responded.
Internet sensation Supreme Dreams in the crowd. LA always packs in the big names.
Yeah, it's a hallmark of Lakers games. You're going to see the stars in the crowd every night. Guys like Supreme Dream are what make these LA home games so special.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Kunad. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Brunson taking his time here. Brunson takes it himself. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Kunad outside. Hachimura outside. Clock at 6. Smart outside. From deep, here's Doncic. And it's New York with a rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
And there's a whistle. That's gonna go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team.
Hart passes to Brunson. And Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Now here's Smart. No points so far. Hachimura with a screen on Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kunad passes to Smart. The Lakers with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Teammate Josh Hart may call Jalen Brunson the king of New York, But Brunson says, I would never consider myself a face of the franchise, but I'm a leader of this team. That's what I want to do, and I am grateful for the opportunity. I don't take this for granted. Back over to you.
Staying humble. Allie, thanks very much for the report. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And they've got all the confidence in the world letting Luka run the pick and roll. Just a top-notch decision maker.
Down low. Karl Anthony Towns doing his thing inside.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down by 15. Kunad outside. Fires the three. On target from range. Kennard's got 8 points.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Now here's Bridges. 9 points for him in his last game. And Anunoby gets it to go.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
It's Smart on the wing. Inside. Nice shot by Kunad. He's got 10.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Vanderbilt. Bridges misses. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kunad outside. Now here's Hachimura. And Los Angeles, another three.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Bridges outside. Outside Hart takes the three. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Kunad outside. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic outside. Here's Reeves. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Reeves. Bridges passes to Robinson. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
Lakers trail by 10. Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. It's the 2K leaderboard showing the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. In third, New York.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Ayton, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Brunson against Vanderbilt. Brunson passes to Bridges. Outside Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. And a deep three from Brunson. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
A flashy ball handler at times, Brunson knows how to carve up scoring opportunities for himself.
Ayton, a screen on Bridges. Reeves, the pass to Ayton. Oh, what a play! Just palms the block.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Reeves finds Vanderbilt. Reeves against Brunson. Outside Reeves. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Doncic, no good.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Yeah, Anunoby likes that corner angle. He's very comfortable from there.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A minute 6 left in the first half. Here's Reeves. Misses, and the dry spell continues. Knicks leading by 15. Anunoby with it. He's got 9, and he gets the bucket. Anunoby's got 11.
Yeah, Anunoby doing his work deep in the paint. He's got so many moves to beat you.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Vanderbilt. Ayton with a screen. Here's Reeves. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Vanderbilt against Brunson. Beyond the arc. Hachimura with a rebound. Brunson against Vanderbilt. Hachimura outside. The putback. And so it's the New York Knicks up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the New York Knicks.
You know, on the boards, they've been ferocious. They've been intimidating. Reminds me of watching big fella out there.
You know they're going to have some bruised elbows tonight. Thank you, Kenny. That was your first compliment in 3 years.
Two.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And we got a question here from Christo at Point. Between Kenny and Shaq, who's the best at playing 2K?
Oh, it's got to be me, Arnie. Come on. Shaq's hands are too big for the controller.
See, that's where you're mistaken, my guy. I don't even need a controller, Kenny. I'm in the game. I can program it from the inside.
So basically, you're saying you're going to cheat. Yeah, okay. That disqualifies you right there.
Well, Christo, I bet that's not the answer you were expecting. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Hachimura. Tipped away. Here's Doncic. The shot comes out. Hart with the defensive effort. Brunson passes to Bridges. To the inside. Towns. And an Obi for three. Offensive board. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, at 6'11", 250 pounds. Towns is such a tough guy to keep off the glass.
Here's Reeves. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Brunson.
And defenses prepare for Brunson's foul-drawing tactics, but they still can't do anything about it.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. Lakers trail by 19. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Stolen by Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Hart. And Hart throws it down.
Creating the turnover that leads to the break. Bridges is so disruptive on the defensive end.
And he lobs it up top. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. To the middle. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Doncic. Smart for three. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
New York working the ball around now. Towns outside. 4-3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Back to Doncic to end the run. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hard against Doncic. Outside Brunson. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Josh Hart.
And he's been trending downward in terms of his average points per game. And a number of reasons can lead to this. But he needs to figure out how to get back on track.
Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Shamet, he's checked in for New York. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Second, Karl Anthony Towns.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Reeves against Bridges. Reeves, the pass to Smart. Outside Reeves. Hayes with a screen. The shot by Reeves, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Brunson. Towns, a screen on Reeves. Here's Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Here's Hayes. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Kunad comes in for Doncic. Here's Diawara. Towns down low. He's against Hayes, and he gets it to go.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree.